Hey guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the Avril Lavigne conspiracy theory. Now, the reason why I decided to talk about the theory is because lately I've been so obsessed with Avril's music lately. I don't know why it is. I think it's just because I'm so excited for her new album, which is coming out soon, she said. She said this month is when everything's about to get wrapped. And I've just been loving her music, and this is probably her best album in my opinion. Some will disagree. But this album is literally my childhood, the best damn thing. I actually own 2 copies of it. This is the clean version. This is the split version with the DVD, which I love, by the way. So before I tell you my thoughts and opinions on the Avril Lavigne conspiracy theory, I'm going to read you the backstory so whether you can say if you believe it or not. And by the way, the people that started it even said they were just making it up and doing it for fun. And I guess everybody just started taking it seriously. And even Avril Lavigne, she went live on Facebook the other day and she said that she thought it was weird, and she said that, she's like, it's not even that I'm dead, she said it's that I'm an imposter and stuff like that, and she just thought it was out of this world. So yeah, so I'm just going to tell you the backstory. So Avril Lavigne released her first album in 2002, which was amazing, by the way. I have it. And it had hits like Complicated, Skater Boy, and I'm With You. And I also love the song Mobile, which is probably like my favorite. And anyway, she was getting so famous, and she didn't even like the fame. So she hired this lookalike named Melissa Vandella to go out in public as her. Like to go, just to walk around Hollywood as her and stuff like that. And they've actually became really close friends. So in 2003, Avril Lavigne went through a really deep depression. Her grandfather recently passed away, and he was her everything. And she just would lock herself in her room and write songs, and apparently she tried to take her life away a couple times, and even said she succeeded. So the record label didn't want to get rid of Avril because she was getting really popular. So her album, Under My Skin, which was her second one, it was all recorded, it was all finished, it was just ready to be released when Avril done away with herself. And so they hired Melissa they trained her to like sing like her, talk like her, and everything else. So apparently Melissa has been Avril ever since. So my thoughts on this is that I don't believe it, because people do change their music up, like everybody does it. Like even Miley did. Like when Miley cut her hair, are people gonna say like, oh, she's dead because she changed her music? Or Taylor Swift went from country to pop, so Taylor's dead? Oh, which actually she claims the old one's dead. But in my opinion, I just don't believe it. I think it's just a rumor. Plus, when Avril Lavigne did come back with music as Melissa, she came out with the best damn thing. And my opinion is that I do think it's still Avril, because she just changed record labels. She was with BMG, and now she was with RCA. And she was also working with pop producers like Dr. Luke, who has worked with Kesha and Katy Perry and all them. And she was also working with Cara Dioguardi, who was from American Idol, and she's written songs for many pop artists. So it seems likely that Avril kind of did want to go pop, and she was working with all these amazing producers. I honestly don't believe the theory. I think it's stupid. But at least it's getting Avril attention, which is what she needs for her new album. So that's pretty good. And I think she should use that to her advantage to like release her album, because it is getting kind of hype and it is getting her back in the news, which is what she needs to be doing. She recently suffered from Lyme disease, which is kind of why she hasn't been around in a while. So I feel bad for her on that. And I think people should kind of just be like a little nicer on the fact that she has gone through that, instead of saying like, oh, she's dead, when she's really not. But anyway, that's pretty much my thoughts on it. What are your thoughts on it? Do you believe it? Do you don't believe it? And as I said before, the people that did start it say it was a rumor and they were just doing it for fun, but apparently it became this whole big trend that everybody's starting to believe, because they were looking at 2 pictures of her and they think she's like drastically changed, and they say her live performance has changed, like her voice has gotten higher and stuff like that, and how she's not like so nervous during interviews. But people do tend to grow. And so anyway, that's kind of my thoughts on it. I hope you guys have a good day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.